Hello and welcome to this video on how to overclock your 1080 Ti or any other Pascal card. So first you will need MSI Afterburner 4.4.0 because it's very important that you have core voltage unlocked. So press Ctrl F and you will see this curve. This is your voltage and frequency curve editor, which means at this point or your highest point on the curve, what megahertz your core clock is running at what voltage. So my card is running 1911 megahertz at 1.043 volt. And this is very basic for any 1080 Ti because I have a Founders Edition card. It is on water, but if you have an aftermarket card, your curve might look a little bit different, but it doesn't really matter. So at your highest point, hold Shift and drag up this whole curve to about, let's say, 2041. Any 1080 Ti should be able to reach this at about 1043 millivolts. So if you press enter, this is now your new overclock, and if you want to go any higher than this, you need to add more voltage. So let's just go here. 1125, yeah, let's add 2047 and press enter, and you will see the rest of these little checks are in a straight line behind your point, which means that at this point your card will not use any higher voltage, which is really nice to know. So let's talk about memory clock. Memory clock is not that important. Many people just add way too much and it's really unimportant. What matters is that your card is at the right temperature, and if you have too much memory clock, your card will heat up and yeah, will crash. So 600 is the sweet spot if you're on water. I think any 1080 Ti should be able to get 600. But if you're on air, you might want to use a little less just because it heats up your card a lot. So let's see if this is a stable overclock. I open Heaven benchmark here because I love Heaven. If the program crashes within 3 seconds, then you know your overclock is not good and you have to tweak the settings. But if it just runs fine like mine does right here, you know your overclock is alright. You can try to benchmark the whole benchmark here and see if your card runs stable or not. You might want to tweak your settings a little bit, but as you can see, top right corner, my card is running 2088 on the core clock and 6105 on the memory clock at about 36 degrees, which is really nice. If you're on water, you will be able to reach pretty much a lot higher than this actually, but if you're on air, this is probably the highest point you will get on air. So that is how you overclock your Pascal card. Have fun, guys.